Google I/O just happened and we got a couple hardware products. The Google Pixel 3a, a complete nice budget device that only costs $400, and we got the Google Nest Home Hub Max and a couple other software features. Let's roll it. What is up, party people? Today is May 13th and today we are getting back into the MWG tech grind and passion, because for the past 7 days I haven't truly made any videos, and the reason for that is, one, I was in a state for these past 3 days, and the days before that I was kind of dealing with some AP tests, which are just some college tests while in high school. But now let's get my first thoughts out of the way on Google I/O 2019. And first, talking about the software, quick, there's only two main things I have to know. One, the Google Assistant is going to completely run your life if you have a Google Pixel. I mean, it's like, now it's answering calls, it's making calls for you, and now it's going through your calendar and photos and everything. The Google Assistant is all over the phone, which I think is a good thing if you don't really mind invasion of your privacy too much. And then the other software feature that I want to mention is this brand new AI in the Google Maps app, so that when you're walking in a city, it's gonna actually tell you in augmentative reality on which way you're going. And it's actually really cool because it's gonna show you, oh, go straight or turn right, or oh, this is your location. And if you've never been to a new city as like a tourist, this is gonna be a really good convenient feature, because when you're looking at the phone and you're like, do I go this way, because when you're a person, it's not really that clear as when you're in a car. For your car, that's not really too useful, but when you're walking in a major city for the first time, that's useful. And at Google I/O, there was two major hardware products, and I'm not talking about the Pixel 3a case, because those are just cases, but the Pixel 3a came out and the Pixel 3a XL, both of which are respectively starting at $400 and $480. And I think if you're gonna buy a phone under $500, just buy this phone. It is going to make you happy. Sure, it has a Snapdragon 670, only like 3 GB of RAM. It's sacrificing also on the whole build quality. It's plastic, but hey, since it's plastic, if you drop the phone, it's not gonna crack on the back at least. But it doesn't have wireless charging, also doesn't have any water resistance. But you have a headphone jack, and give or take, this literally has the Pixel 3 camera. So it literally has the best flagship camera, which kind of costs $700, all the way to a budget price of $400. You're gonna be asking the wrong person if that person doesn't say the Pixel 3a is a nice bargain, especially if you're into taking photos and a little bit of video. And by the way, it now has a new time-lapse mode if you're into that. But all of that comes with a slight kind of a sneaky move by Google, which I didn't like too much, that the Google Pixel 3a doesn't come with that unlimited storage. It kind of comes with that unlimited storage like everyone else has on iOS. And that's the storage of up to 15 gigabytes. And once you get past 15 gigabytes, it kind of goes into low resolution, which isn't too bad, but it's just something to note. But the Google Pixel 3a has a beautiful screen, a decent moderate mid-range chip, but a wonderful camera. It just doesn't have the ultra-wide camera, but not everyone needs that, or even take selfies. And the last hardware product that was unveiled at Google I/O, and this one is actually kind of surprised me a little bit. There was leaks all over the internet on the Google Pixel 3a. We knew it was gonna cost $400 before the event, but I didn't know the precise specs of this device, and this device is the Google Nest Home Hub Max. I think that's the name. If I got it wrong, I'm sorry. But now Google is merging with Nest. So now all the products, such as this one right here, is called the Google Nest Home Hub. It's no longer called the Google Home Hub. It's just adding a Nest in there, which is like, all right. But it's not changing the features at all. It's the same exact Home Hub. And now the Home Hub Max is kind of like a bigger version of this, going from a 7-inch display to a huge, ginormous 10-inch display. And it also adds a FaceTime camera, or a camera which can be used as a little security monitoring system, which I think is very smart in the Nest application on your phone. Now that's smart. I mean, what's smarter than just $230 of a 10-inch smart speaker, which is gonna quote-unquote rock your house? You could also use it as an indoor camera. And I'm kind of surprised because Nest is usually kind of very overpriced, as I could say right there. I mean, their indoor cameras are $150 for no reason when you could get a good, decent home camera system for like $20. I mean, at least this one's gonna have a whole speaker in the back and a whole 10-inch display, all with that wonderful Google Assistant. And it's still getting software updates to this day. But that is all we have for today in Google I/O. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow for the latest and greatest in tomorrow's Tesla Tuesday, baby. Peace out.
3, 2, 1.
It's off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?
Here's a summary from the website theverge.com. The Google Nest Hub Max is a big Google Assistant smart display with a camera on top that you can use for video calls and home security monitoring. The Google Nest Hub Max is meant to be the first product that begins to fulfill the promise of that vision.